Welcome to Yash Sampat Educator.
Hello everyone, welcome to Yash Sampat Educator. This is Rashi and you all are welcome to this weekly current affairs series which is for the second week of June 2023. So friends, let's go through the headlines first. World Blood Donor Day 2023. World Day Against Child Labour 2023 observed on 12th June. ICC World Test Championship Final 2023, Australia crowned as new ICC World Test Champions. Indian film When Climate Change Turns Violent wins WHO Award. Patterson Joseph won the RSL Christopher Bland Prize 2023. Child right advocate Lalita Natarajan wins 2023 Iqbal Masih Award. Sarbanand Sonowal launches Sagar Samriddhi. Center bans over 150 anti-India sites, YouTube news channels in 2 years. Hamari Bhasha Hamari Virasat on 75th International Archives Day. China unveils world's most powerful hypersonic wind tunnel for advancing aerospace ambitions. Kilauea volcano erupts on Hawaii's Big Island. Twin CBG operation, INS Vikramaditya Vikrant led Navy's mega ops in Arabian Sea. Indo-Maldives joint military exercise Eguverin commences at Chaubatia, Uttarakhand. Sanshodak 4th warship of Indian Navy launched. ISRO's pioneering mission in Norway strengthening space sector ties. And now let's discuss all these news in details. So our first news is from Important Days section. World Blood Donor Day 2023 is a global event to thank altruistic blood donors for their generous donations. The event highlights the importance of ensuring safe blood transfusion for all with the theme Give Blood, Give Plasma, Share Life, Share Often. The event emphasizes the need for routine blood or plasma donation to maintain a secure, sustainable supply of blood products, ensuring prompt life-saving care for patients in need. Next is, the June 12th World Day Against Child Labour aims to mobilize a global anti-child labour movement, emphasizing the link between social justice and child employment abolition. The event, first held in 2002, is a global celebration thanks to International Labour Organization. The theme, Social Justice for All. End child labour encourages individuals, groups and governments to fight against child labour and work towards its total abolition. Now the next news is from sports section. Australia emerged as World Test Champions with a 209-run victory over India at the Ovals. Travis Head and Steve Smith's century in the first innings laid the groundwork for Australia's dominance. India responded bravely but were eventually dismissed for 234. Australia became the first men's team to win an International Cricket Council global title in all 3 forms. Now the next section is award and honors. The 4th annual Health for All Film Festival in Geneva, hosted by the World Health Organization, honored the documentary When Climate Changes Turn Violent with a special prize in the Health for All category. Director Vandita Saharia, an Indian, was the only winner. The festival features 7 categories of films with 4 special mentions. Judges including Sharon Stone, Alfonso Herrera, Sherry Silver, Sofia Kiani and Adele Oyango evaluated the films. Next is the debut book by actor-author Patterson Joseph, The Secret Diaries of Charles Ignatius Sancho, has been awarded the RSL Christopher Bland Prize 2023. The prize has been given for 5 years. Next is, the US Department of Labor has awarded the 2023 Iqbal Masih Award for the elimination of child labor to Lalita Natarajan, a lawyer and activist from Chennai. Natarajan is a pioneer in the fight against exploitative child labor in southern India. She works with the US Consulate in Chennai to help victims reintegrate into society and ensure compensation under the Child Labor Act and the Protection of Children from Sexual Offence Act. Natarajan is also a member of the Child Welfare Committee under the Department of Social Defence, Tamil Nadu. Now the next section is Nationals. The Sagar Samriddhi online dredge monitoring system created by the National Technology Centre for Ports, Waterways and Coast was introduced by Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways Sarbanand Sonowal as part of the Waste to Wealth project. It replaces the outdated drought and loading monitoring system, offering increased efficiency and transparency. Next is the Indian Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has taken action against over 150 website and YouTube-based news stations since May 2021. The measures were prompted by the production of anti-India content violating Section 69A of the IT Act. The INB aims to defend India's sovereignty and integrity while counteracting false information. The government can block content that could harm the country's interest under Section 69A of the IT Act. The removal of these channels put India's sovereignty, integrity, security, friendly relations and public order at risk. Next is the National Archive of India organized the 75th International Archive Day exhibition Hamari Bhasha Hamari Virasat to honor India's linguistic diversity. The event raises awareness of the value of records and archives, which are cornerstones of people's rights and identities. With 788 languages spoken in India, it is one of the 4 most linguistically diverse countries in the world. Srimati Meenakshi Lekhi, Minister of State for Culture, opened the exhibit. Now the next section is Internationals. China has built the world's most powerful wind tunnel, the JF-22, to develop hypersonic technology. This groundbreaking facility, located in Beijing's Huaro neighborhood, can mimic hypersonic flight conditions at March 30. China's hypersonic goals are expected to be crucial for advancement in hypersonic vehicle creation. Next is the USGS has reduced the Kilauea volcano safety alert in Hawaii from warning to watch due to decreased effusion rates and no infrastructure danger. The earlier alert has been reduced to a watch and aviation alerts have changed from red to orange. Now the next section is Defense. As part of a carrier battle group, the Indian Navy conducted a significant operation in the Arabian Sea with the assistance of around 35 aircraft. This was one of the Navy's most significant operational capability demonstration to date, and it occurred at a time when Chinese ventures into the Indian Oceans are becoming more frequent. Next is in Chaubatia, Uttarakhand, the 12th iteration of the joint military drill ex-equivalent between the Indian Army and the Maldives National Defence Force has begun. This yearly bilateral exercise, which in Maldivian means friends, seeks to improve interoperability in counter-insurgency, counter-terrorism operations carried out in accordance with the UN mandate. Additionally, it gives both forces the chance to conduct combined operations for disaster relief and humanitarian assistance. Next is LTGSE launched the 4th vessel in the survey vessels project for the Indian Navy at Kattupalli in Chennai under the name of Sanshodhak, which translates to researcher. Now the next section is Science and Technology. The Rohini RH-300 Mk second sounding rocket was launched from Svalbard, Norway on November 20, 1997, marking a turning point in cooperation between ISRO and Norwegian Space Agency. This mission laid the groundwork for future collaboration and information sharing in space exploration, as well as creating a new rocket launch facility in Norway. The historic expedition, which took place 26 years ago, is reflected in recent negotiations between Indian and Norwegian authorities to strengthen space sector connections. So friends, that is all from this series. Thank you.